some problems. I don't know why. I don't know why I was trying to live stream and I didn't know. I made a new account, a new YouTube account by mistake. So I went back. I went to YouTube real quick. I had to restart the app because I couldn't log in to my other accounts. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And stuff. So I finally actually did. I reset the app and I typed in my Gmail, my password, and thank gosh, I am finally back. You got back on my account. I'm glad. Because I actually did my phone number. I'd like to have Aaron Judge. I think I should get him on Media 18 for sure. So yeah, we're back with some season mode. After the last episode, we ended up playing the whole series against the Blue Jays, and yeah, it took a long time. I mean, we had to play 4 games, but so there you see it. We had to play 4 games. So get ready to take on the Yankees because we got Wade G's against Corey Kluber. All right, let's see what's happening. All right, you see the Cubs and the Nationals. They're tied up at 2, so they play the winner of San Francisco. Alright, let's see. Cubs advance.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this.
So the Cubs and San Francisco Giants.
Inside the show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. For the 5th and final game of the National League Division Series, the Cubs starting pitcher, number 34, struck out 12 on the way to the win as the Cubs defeated the Nats, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. Max Scherzer took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort.
Jeez.
Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap.
12 strikeouts. Jeez.
Same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
What's that chance for a playoff berth? Red Sox collision division today. Cards were bad this year. Jeez. They won 3-0. Okay, how in the world can you win the first 2 games and lose the last? Alright, so the Cubs and the Giants will face each other in the NLCS, which we got the freaking Indians. Happy gosh, Wade G will be better. Get his cinema back up. We're going to simulate through date. And the Cubs take a 1-game-to-9 lead against the Giants.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 1 of the NLCS, the Cubs catcher, number 13, was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs.
Jeez.
The Cubs took care of the Giants 8-3.
Ooh.
They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2.
Damn.
Thanks for tuning in today.
God, you beat Clayton Kershaw.
All postseason long.
They beat Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, there you see it. Corey Kluber versus Wade G. Cal Hendrick versus Madison Bumgarner. Ooh. That might be interesting. Joe Gavin's batting .563. Gary Sanchez batting .750, but that's too bad. How do you turn off the goddamn thing?
Hello, baseball fans. Matt Vasgersian here, play-by-play voice of MLB.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and welcome to MLB The Show. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Your attention, please.
There we go. I think I got it off. All right, there you see right now. Charlie Blackmon has 3 home runs, so we gotta watch out. We gotta watch out for Charlie Blackmon. So we're talking on the Indians, and what was 3 games ahead of the Astros? Jeez. All right, right now it's kind of sucks. This Crash's dude is actually hurt that De La Cruz had to play. All right, let's look. We got Wade G on the mound, so we gotta look at the Indians lineup against lefties. Okay, they have Jose Ramirez batting leadoff, Frisco Lindor, Charlie Blackmon, Costione, Jay Bruce, Carlos Santana, Leonard Cheerhold, Young Gomes, and Jason Kipnis. That's who they got batting leadoff. So best overall is Julio Rodriguez, which we gotta be careful. Is he good? Is he good against righties? Because he's bad against lefties. 92 contact against lefties. Oh god, he'll probably be all over the place this game. I'm 70 about to pitch that much. I don't think. Oh, that's right. We only got Tanner Venom as our lone lefty, I think. All right, here we go. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Wade G will be on the mound for Game 1 against Corey Kluber. Now, Wade G had to. I like using the MLB Network on the playout. So there you see it, Wade G on the mound for Game 2 of Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Could Wade G do it again like he did in Game 1 of the American League DS or the American League Division Series, or will the Indians finally get to him in this game? There you see the pitching matchup that we'll see. Cal Butts Singh for Game 2, Cal Cookie for Game 3. If necessary, we may put Wade G for Game 4 against Corey Kluber, because what? No! The team doctor has advised that Wade G has a mild case of flu. He can still play, but his opponent will definitely be affected. Oh no! Should we just start Bud Singh then for Game 1, then Wade G will start Game 2 if he can? Oh, that's not. Oh no, that's not going good. We may have to go. Oh man, we may have to go to Wario. Looks like Wario Projects. Oh wait, that's not good. Wade G's gonna miss a start in Game 1. That's not good. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna pitch Bud Sink for Game 1. If Wade G's sick, I may have an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and put Bud Sink in the #1 rotation then. Then if Wade G gets sick of the flu, he should be able for Game 2. Now you see it, Wade G's hurt, sick. So okay, let's go with Bud Sink this game. I'm definitely not gonna go to the bullpen. No, not for Game 1. I'd rather have Bud Sink start Game 1. If Wade G not that bad, I'll start Cal Cookie for Game 2. Then I'll start Brian Bulldog for Game 3. If Wade G can try to get back before he's sick, then we'll start him in Game 4. It kind of sucks that we have to see. Man, Bull Bo's dropped down to a 70 overall. Why is Muncie Jr. in the DH bowl? Bull should be in the DH bowl. Mitch Hennigan, oh yeah, Yuki Duke might be pissed. Is Yuki Duke pissed? Yep, he's pissed. I don't know why we got Mitch Hennigan in the friggin' playoffs anyway. That's kind of weird. We got Tanner Mann. I could put Jacob Harriman out in right, because he's much better overall. There we go. I don't know why Mitch Hennigan's playing, starting. De La Cruz is 78 overall. He's certified. Yeah, because Crash's dude is hurt. Bussing Jr. There's your Buck Kenny, man. Maybe start Bussing Jr. catching this game. He had a 251 average, but how's he mad? He's angry. Okay, Buck Kennyman had a 240 average. How much did Bud Sink had? At 251. Alright, I'm gonna start Bud Sink this game. I'm gonna start Bud Sink Jr. for catching. I may put. Who had the best average? You could do was batting 251. What about Bull Bones? I think he bat pretty good. He had one. Bull Bones had one homer more than one RBI more than. He had one homer more than one RBI more than. I don't know why Mitch Haniger is in the major leagues. I don't understand. I thought he was down, but. I want to give Bull Bones some playing time. I want to give him some playing time. I know he's not. He's not that happy, but I don't understand why Mitch Hanigan's. I don't know why Mitch Hanigan's playing. Like I don't know why he's playing right field. Because I had Yuki Duke playing right field. I may send him down because I really don't want Mitch Hanigan. I mean Yuki Duke had. Because I really want to try to get Yuki Duke playing in some games. Mitch Hanigan played 4 games. I may put Yuki Duke in right. Screw it. I don't care. He needs some playing time. Jacob Harriman, I think he haven't played a game yet. Did he play a game yet this postseason? I think he haven't played a game. I may just put him, yeah, there we go. I was putting him in the DH hole. Well, that sucks. Wait, you get the flu. Now I gotta sit out Bud Sink for game 1. Look at John Gap about 5-6. Look at pretty deep breath, 30-53. I'm betting 400. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Well, it's Electric here at center fielder for the game 1. And it's game 1 of the American League Championship Series. The Indians and the Mariners will go at it. Breaking news, Wade Ju's not going to start game 1. He has a flu. And the manager turned it over to Bud Sink here in game 1. So Bud Sink. So they turned it over to Bud Sink and they turned it over to. And there you see it. There you see the team's info. Vader 3.5. Nate Venwood leading, and then Wade G leading the last year. How about Claude Kluber with 272 strikeouts? And there is Kluber. There's Kluber, and there is Bud Sink. Not expected to start game 1, but Wade G now with the injury with the flu. And there is Jacob Herman with his name announced. Indians get ready to play. Indians like to make it back to back. Try to make it back to the World Series straight times. But we're going to get underway here in game 1 of the American League Championship Series. The Indians not want to take the division. 92-70. Mariners with 102-60.
And now, your 2017 Seattle Mariners.
Here comes the Mariners. Mariners with a lot of injuries, crashes, due this. That's a big one out. Diego Cruz in the road playing at third base. Here is the pitching stance. Corey Kluber on the mound against Bud Sink. Bud Sink did get injured in game 2 of the American League Division Series. He was third a no-hit, a perfect game, but now it'll come up effect as we'll take a look at the Indians lineup. Ramirez, Lindor, Blackman, Kanashi, Jay Bruce, Chino, Johnny Kitness, Bradley Zimmer, and Fresco Marin will be in the catching spot. Johnny Blackman and Jay Bruce over 300. And there is Bud Sink. Bud Sink not expected to start game 1, but Bud Sink is on the mound for game 1 because of Wade G sick of the flu. But Wade G did get injured early. But Wade G with the flu, Bud Sink will take his place here tonight here in game 1. I mean, tough decision for Wade G right now. I mean, Wade G gets the flu, won't be able to pitch. And there's the defensive lineman, Yuki Duke, in his first start in right field. Johnny Gavitt, same like in the American League Division, except Yuki Duke in right will make his first playoff appearance. We're getting right away here at Santa Fe for game 1. Here's Jose Ramirez, not up to a good start.
Leading off tonight,
222, no homers, 1 RBI in the American League Division Series. Well, Bud Sink not expected to start game 1, but first pitch is a fastball down low right away here in game 1. Well, Bud Sink was not expected to start game 1. Bud Sink was not even performed to start game 1 of the series. He better start game 2, and there's a ground out to Venom and throws 1 out. Well, yeah, Bud Sink supposed to be the game 2 starter.
Francisco.
But if Wade Ju not gonna get better with the flu the next game, Cal Cook would be the game 2 starter, or it could be Bronco be game 2 starter, but Cal Cook would probably be the game 2 starter probably. And then if Wade Ju finally gets back, with the out of the flu, we'll probably see Wade Ju in game 3 or 4. Tough luck for Wade Ju. I mean, he really wanted to start this game, but turned out Bud Sink wanted to start this game. Major said earlier saying that Wade Ju did get a flu, but Major could not even decide. They would go to Warrior for game 1. Major said no, we're gonna go with Bud Sink with game 1. If Wade Ju's sick, we got to turn to our number 2 starter. Bud Sink will have to start in game 2, in game 1. And another ground out today. We want to jump through 2 outs. Well, Bud Sink did get injured in game 2 of the American League Championship Division Series. And here's Charlie Blackmon. 3 homers, 6 driven in so far in the playoffs. He's been red hot. He's been red hot in the American League Division Series. But can he be hot against these Mariners? Bud Sink was injured. Bud Sink was injured back in game 2 over a nice, and Blackmon fouls that one off. Blackmon won the nice American League Division Series with 3 homers and 6 driven in, and he strikes out inside. And Bud Sink gets a 1-2-3 first inning. Mariners will come up to bat against Corey Kluber. Here's the Mariners start. Here's the starting lineup. And there is Corey Kluber, who was electric in game 1 of the American. He was electric in game 1 of the American League Division Series against the Boston Red Sox. Here's the defensive line. Fritz and Lindor. There you see the defensive lineman for the Cleveland Indians. And here comes Dip Red. Pretty interesting American League Division Series by 353. There you see his
Left fielder, Red.
so Dip Red back in the lineup, back in the. Here's the first pitch to Dip Red, and oh my, I almost about hit him. Hit the catcher's mitt for ball 1. Red so far in the regular season batting .298. Almost 300, and Red will get a base hit to start off the bottom of the first. But Red with bat .353 in the American League Division Series. I mean, this kid had a long season, a tough young season, but that was a sinker down low there by Corey Kluber. He did get the ground out, but could not get it to Koshian's glove. Here's Gavis. What American League Division Series that Gavis had. Here's the first pitch to him is sinker, 93 for a strike. I'll tell you what, this young man, look at that, 9 for 16, 563, a home run, and driven in 3 RBIs against the Blue Jays in the American League Division Series. He homered in game 1. It's Marcus Stroman, and there goes Red. That's a fastball, Red. Oh yeah, he's going to be out by a mile. Yep, he is out by a mile. Well, nice throw there by the rookie catcher. Now he's down no balls and 2 strikes. Corey Kluber so far. And a foul ball. Nice eye there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice eye. Oh my! That ball's driven deep, and just like he did in American League Division's Game 1, he homers. Here in Game 1 of the American League Championship Series, and the Mariners now lead 1-0. Well, he did against Maestro. So John Gavis did like he did in Game 1 of the American League Division Series. He does here in Game 1 of the American League Championship Series against the best pitcher, Corey Kluber. And oh yeah, I think that was a sinker inside. I don't know how Gavis got it, but oh, Corey Kluber, he knew that ball was gone. Well, Gruber picks up his 2nd home run of the postseason. That was his 10th hit. That was his 10th hit of the postseason. And now Vanmer will get a chance here with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Botting 400. Vanmer knocked in three runs in Game 4. Vanmer knocked in 4 runs in Game 4 of the American League Division Series. Corey Cook gives up a run so far in 1-0. Oh, I don't know why Vanmer switched inside. Vanmer does got some speed. Can he get there? No. That's about Nate Vanmer. Trouble so far in this postseason. 125. There's his overall 290, 36 homers, and 102 driven in. Nate having a terrible postseason. Nate Vanmer's having a tough postseason. Because of the Giants in the National League Championship Series, they are tied up at 1 right now heading to Chicago for Game 3 and 4, and there'll be definitely a Game 5. There'll be definitely a Game 5 out there in Wrigley. So it'll be 5 games. It'll be 5 games now to settle in the National League Championship Series. Mariners like to try to get a good start over Corey Kluber. Did he go? No, we did not. Mariners like to try to take a 1-game lead over try to beat Corey Kluber. So far, 270 strikeouts of the season. And Nate Vanmer with a nice eye. Yuki Duke will be on deck, man. His first start in right field here tonight. Here's the full count. And not good vision there by Nate. He was down no balls at 2 strikes. He draws the walk. Nice effort there by Nate Vanmer. Nate's been struggling so far in the playoffs. Well, Yuki Duke will come up to the plate now with his first start here, his first postseason. There's his season, 251, 12 homers, 49 driven. 12 homers, 49 driven in, and Yuki Duke made his first ever playoff appearance here in Game 1. And there goes Nate Vanderman. Here's the throw. That was a strike, but Vanderman gets there. Vanderman still second. Kluber sets. Vanderman on second. Here's the 1 to Duke. And a pitch out. Wow, there Nate Vanderman will go to third. Oh, bad pitch here. Well, that was a bad pitch there by Corey Kluber. And that's a bad pitch there. Kluber almost the 20 pitches so far this inning. Here's the 1-1. Sinker outside. 2 balls and a strike now to Yuki Duke. Well, Butsing with a nice 1-2-3. And Kluber having a strong assignment to give up a home run. Here's a 2-1 to Yuki Duke. And Duke drills that one deep to center field. And almost took. And that's going to be caught. But the Mariners do get one run by this Gavis home run. That Gavis home run. Mariners lead 1-0. We head to the second here in Seattle Field. Here comes Ignacio, 273 homer and 1 RBI.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Well, Ignacio tied his shoes, but Ignacio had to face the best. That's the base. Butsing only retired the Indians through 8 pitches in the first inning, and Butsing back to work here in the top of the second inning. Ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, Bud Singh replacing Wade Yu here tonight. And Karashi fouls that one off. That would have been a ball. Karashi would have had a 2 balls and a strike, a 2 balls advantage. And Karashi chased 2 balls out of the strike zone. Bud Singh picks up his second strikeout here tonight. Well, Karashi, I mean,
fielder number 32, Jay.
Now there's ball 1 right there. That was ball 2, and this was another ball. Well, I don't know. That could be a questionable call, but while Butsy retired Kardashian in 4 pitches, and here comes a dangerous bat, right fielder Jay Bruce. And seeing with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, got Jay Bruce looking. Here's a high left corner. As now Bruce down, no balls and a strike now to start his first AB here in the American League Championship Series. And in the shift, I think that's Galvis right there playing in the shift behind second. That's the second out. And there you see that we'll take a look at the postseason bracket. Cubs and the Giants, there you see it. They're tied up at 1, headed to game 3 in Wrigley, and we're just getting started here in the American League Championship Series here in game 1. Now you see, here comes Lee Channel, not best performance, 154, a homer, 3 RBIs here in the postseason. Now Bud Singh got injured. And that is a fair, I think that's a fair ball. No, it's not. I thought it was a fair ball, but it rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Oh, what a play there by Nate Vanneman. What a play there. What a play there by Nate Vanneman. What a play as Bud Singh hits another 1-2-3. We hit the middle of the bottom of the second. Mariners still lead 1-0. Well, Nate Vanneman with a nice play. What a nice play there by Nate Vanneman. Here comes Bobo Cowboy, 267, no homers, 1 RBI in the postseason. 287 average, 19 homers, and 70 runs driven in the regular season. Was 1 homer shy from 20. Here's the first pitch to Cowboy, a sinker in there for strike. Mariners up 1-0 here, game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And Cowboys' second pitch has popped up. Saverville will grab it for the first out. And Bo Cow retired. Here's Jacob Herman, 278, 5 homers, 29 driven in the regular season. He's DH in here tonight. Well, Bud Singh Jr. has been DHing a lot in the American League Division Series, but now he's not DHing here tonight in game 1 of the American League Championship Series. He's starting tonight in game 1. And nice eye there. 2 balls and no strikes. A hitter's count. Right now is a hitter's count. Here's a 2-0. Cutter in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Kluber trying to get back in his try to get back in the account. 2-1 pitch. A cutter in there. Another cutter. Now it's even out. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Herman making his first playoff appearance here this season is 2-2 pitch, and that ball's driven deep to right center field. And caught there by the center fielder. Jacob Herman did put the ball in play. Here's Bud Singh Jr. He has been struggling so far in the postseason. Bud Singh Jr. has been struggling here in the postseason. Have not got a hit yet in the postseason. Kluber's first pitch, and Bud Singh Jr. there. Kluber gets a 1-2-3. Second inning, thought he would have had a base hit, but we'll go to third. Still 1-0 Seattle. As Kluber with 27 pitches, we'll go back out to see Bud Singh in the third. Mariners lead 1-0. We're to the third inning here in Seattle. Jason Kipnis not up to a good start, batting only 77, no homers, 1 run driven in. Well, Kipnis has been struggling so far this struggle in the American League Division Series. Can he get something going for the Tribe? Bud Singh so far has been pretty good so far here tonight in game 1. Fastball, strike 2, no balls and 2 strikes. Well, Bud Singh knows that he had trouble for. Oh, past the Diamond Cruz, and that is the first hit for the Indians. And I'll tell you what, Jason Kitten definitely needs that. He's not batting too good. Here's Bradley Zimmer.
Designated hitter, number 4.
143 average so far. And now Sink will check. Sink will check on the runner. There's a knuckleball there by Bud Sink. And yeah, Sink's chain on Jason Kipnis. Splitter down low for a ball. Pitching manager talking to Bud Sink right now, and Stokes still staring. Here's the 1-1. Palm ball outside, 2 balls and a strike. And now Sink getting a little bit trouble right now to the number 8 hitter. Strike 2 on the knuckleball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now pitching manager's getting it to Bud Sink. Actually, Wade, you supposed to be starting game 1, but out with it, get a flu. And ball 3, now Sink falling behind. Well, it's fastball control, but now Steve Sink can strike 3 looking. Well, that's a big out right there. Sink gets the first down here in the top of the 3rd. Check out the replay one more time, and yeah, Bud Sink throws another fastball right there to Bradley Zimmer. And now the catcher due up. Sink still looking at Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch and a foul ball. Sink still looking at Jason Kipnis. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Wow! Butsy cannot even believe that call. That was a strike, but the ump called that a ball. Cannot believe that call. Now Sink with the 1 ball and one count. Here's the 1-1. Pucked him up. Cowboy should be there. And Cowboy will make the catch for the second out here in the top of the 3rd. Now to bring up the top of the order. As Jose Ramirez coming up. He ground out back in the 1st inning. Now Sink. Can Sink get out? Sink have to give a base hit to Jason Kipnis. Here's the first fastball in there for a strike. See if Bud Sink can try to get out of his 3rd inning after giving a leadoff base hit to Jason Kipnis. 97 miles an hour on that fastball. And yeah, Bud Sink still keeping Kipnis close to that bag. Knuckleball, ground out to Vandermeer, touch the bag, and Bud Sink does get out of the 3rd inning. We get the bottom of the 3rd. And the Mariners still lead 1-0 as they need to get the first hit of the game. Well, so far so good for Bud Sink. Here's Diego Cruz. He's been struggling so far, batting only 77. There's his average, 241 in the regular season. Well, Bud Sink gets out of the top of the 3rd. Let's see what Corey Kluber can do. Here in the bottom of the 3rd is Cruz. That's a foul ball. And that was a cutter up. That was a cutter up. Nice eye there by Cruz. Cruz in the lineup. He's been in the lineup since Crassus Dunas get hurt. He's out 3 to 4 weeks, but I don't know if Crassus Dunas will be able. That ball was driven deep to left field, but Cruz will be the first out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Now to bring it back to the top of the order of Dip Red. Red already won. Red's already one for 1 here. He got caught stealing too after. Oh, a sinker down low. Red got caught stealing. That led the Gavis home run back in the 1st inning. And he's to take a sinker in there for strike 1. Mariners up 1-0 here in Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Kluber trying to give up another run. Dip Red with a ground out to 1st. Red got some speed. And Corey Kluber just barely got him. Here's Gavis. Gavis already 1 for 1 so far here tonight. Hilbert back in the 1st inning. While Kluber got to be careful. Not Cutter, yeah, pitch around him. Cutter outside for ball one. Kluber got to be careful. Yeah, Kluber got to be careful. He gave up a homer back in the first. He don't want to do that again. And, well, Gaius had 2 balls and no strikes. Kluber does not want to do that again. Mariners so far 2 hits off of Kluber. Ooh, questionable call. Right on the black for strike. Right on the black for strike 1. And Gavin picks up another base hit, his second hit of the night. Well, I'll tell you what, Gavin is so hot in the playoffs. It was 9 for 16 coming into here tonight. But now Gavin's right now is 11 for 18 right now. He's still hot. And he's only picked up 2 hits of the Mariners' 3 hits. There's Van Meter he struck out his first time. So Gavin's got the 2 hits. The 2 hits are the 3 hits now for the Mariners as Van Meter will take a sinker down low for a ball. Kluber getting a little trouble. Already 39 pitches for Kluber. And now another fastball count now for Kluber, now down 2 balls and 2 strikes to the second straight batter. To the second straight batter in this game, in this inning, I mean. Van Meter up the middle. And I think Vander beat that out. Yes, he did. That's going to be an infield single. And Vander gets revenge on Corey Kluber. Here's Nate Venom, and he walked his last time up. Runners on second at first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Nate Venom coming up. He walked his last time up. And Nate Venom fouls that one off. Nate so far having a terrible postseason. Only batting .125. Ooh, Veneman like to have that pitch. Well, Kluber had no balls and 2 strikes. Remember, Kluber had no balls and 2 strikes to him the first time, and Nate Veneman strikes out looking with a changeup right in the zone. As we go to the 4th, Mariners still up 1-0. Well, Kluber gets out of the inning. That's Kluber's second strikeout of the night. And here comes Fristo Lindor, lead things off here for the Indians here at the top of the 4th.
Francisco Lindor.
Sink back to work here in the top of the 4th. Sink right now been doing pretty good job. No use using Warrior here tonight because Mariners does need Warrior just in case if another injury will happen. Just in case of another injury will happen here tonight. Here another injury will happen in the playoffs, and that's a fair ball. Frisco Lindor gets a base hit to start on the top of the 4th. He's gonna have a leadoff double. Here comes Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. Splitter in the strike zone for strike 1. Now Blackmon struck out his first time up. Doesn't want to be a strikeout. Strikeout for the second time. And inside for ball 1. Sig does not want to give him a run. And Blackmon trying to strike out again. And Sig Jr. cannot get it. Here's the throw to third. Lindor is going to be safe. Well, St. Juan's trying to get his first out. He does. Charlie Blackmon strikes out again for the second out. Here comes Canacioni, struck out his last time up. So Sink gets a strike, another strikeout to, and Duke does make the catch. And oh, they're not sending the runner home. They're not going to send Lindor home. I'm surprised they didn't send Lindor home, as they will keep Lindor at third. I cannot believe they didn't send Lindor at home. And Jay Bruce will have the opportunity. I thought we were saying they would send Lindor home. Well, I thought they would too, but Lindor will be stayed at third. Probably Yuki Duke does have an arm on him. As he butts in, can get out of his Fourth inning, and yes, he does. Jay Bruce changes the low fastball, and Butzing gets out of the top of the fourth. And the Mariners still up 1-0 as we get to the middle of the fourth. Here comes Yuki Duke.
Leading off the fourth inning, right fielder, Yogi Duke.
Fastball in there for strike one. Oh, I don't know what Yogi Duke was swinging. Oh, strike three called. That's Kluber's third strikeout of the night.
Now batting, center fielder, Bobo Cowboy.
Corey Kluber's third strikeout of the night. And Bobo Cowboy with a base hit. First pitch swing is Bobo Cowboy get up a base hit. Fifth hit of the night for the Mariners.
Now batting, number 13.
Dave Herman, the DH spot coming up to the plate. Herman, I think that's a fair ball. Yeah, it is a fair ball.
Now batting, catcher, Bud Zink.
Bud Jr. coming up to the plate. I don't know what. Oh, Bud Singh with a. Bud Singh with a late swing right there. St. Jr. hit that one deep, the right. Oh. Still 1-0. Here's Lenny Chitterhall.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 8, Lonnie.
Back to work is Bud Singh here in the top of the fifth. Which men are still up 1-0. Bud Singh doing it so far so good, replacing Wade Yu here tonight for the game one of the American League Championship Series. But I don't know how long Wade Yu will be back in that rotation. I hope Wade Yu will be back sometime soon. They're probably back in game 4.
Jason Kipnis.
Well, Bud Singh puts me scheduled for game 2 of the American of this series, but Wade Yu did get the flu, and Mayor have no decide that Bud Singh would be the starter here tonight. Well, there was no go with Wario for game. There was go with Wario. Manager said we're not gonna go. Manager said we're not gonna go with a long reliever tonight. I said not gonna go with a long reliever. They said Bud Singh wanted to be in game, but they had one option. They said Bud Singh will be back back where he belongs, and he will be the game 1 starter here tonight. In game 1 starter, and he's been doing a pretty good job as Jason Kipnis strikes out looking. And well, I tell you what, Bud Singh is doing a pretty good job here tonight.
Number 4.
But Bud Singh's doing a pretty good job tonight for replacing Wade Yu. Here's Bradley Zimmer. He struck out his first time up. But now Bud Singh back to rotate. Here's the first pitch. 98 right there by Bud Singh. I mean, game 2, Wade Yu. Could Wade Yu make a return, or will it be Cal Cookie for game 2? Cal Cookie Maynard talked earlier about the flu. Wade Hughes said he'd probably be able to go for game 2 tomorrow. He'd probably have to put Cal Cookie for game 3, for game 2, and probably if Wade Hughes does get better, Wade Hughes could start in game 3 or game 4. And Bradley Simmer chases the high fastball, and Bud Sink, through 5 innings, have not given up no runs. Mariners still lead 1-0 with the 5th inning here at Seattle Field. And here's Diego Cruz.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman, Diego Cruz.
Strike 1 on the cutter. Nice out there by Cruz. Mariners up 1-0 here in game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Bud Sink so far been doing good. Have given up no runs to 5 innings as Cruz will ground out the 3rd for the first out here in the bottom of the 5th. Mariners still strongly, only got 5 hits. Here's back to the top of the order. Corey Kluber with 57 pitches so far in the game. And Brad will look at a slider down low for his third AB of this game. Mariners up 1-0. Like to try to take a 1-game-to-none lead here in the American League Championship Series. Try to take a 1-game-to-none lead. Have the advantage early. While Brad already had 2 balls and no strikes. And Red, oh, he did not get that. Popped it up. And that'll be the second out here in the bottom of the 5th. A bad decision to chase the. Here comes Galvis. He's already 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Galvis homer the first time single. His last time up. Kluber got to be careful because he has given up 2 hits. This guy, the first AB was a homer. The last at bat was a single. And that's another base hit. That is the 3rd hit of the night for this guy. He's gonna get a double. He's the triple shy of the cycle. Galvis is a triple shy from for the cycle. Galvis already 3 hits. I'll tell you what, you probably can stop this guy. I mean, he's batting second in the lineup. You probably can't. Here's Bambi, is 1 for 2. You probably can't stop this guy. Galvis has been unbelievable here in game 1. Already 3 hits. And Bambi up the middle. That's a base hit. He's second in the night. Galvis, he's coming home. And the Mariners now lead 2-0. And Vanner picks up his second hit of the night. I think that was his 4th or 5th RBI this postseason. Because he drove in 3 in game 4 in Toronto. And the Mariners now lead 2-0 over Corey Kluber. And now here comes Nate Vanderman. He struck out his last time up. And there's a sinker, 91 miles an hour. Nate Vanderman walked his first time up, and then he was a strikeout victim his last time up. Nate Vanderman did not even get a good jump. Yeah, right. Yeah, Vanderman did not even get a good jump. There's a pitch out. They cannot even get him with a pitch out. Well, Kluber tried the pitch out. Well, they could not get him with a pitch out. Oh, Nate Vanderman had a bad decision there by Nate. Nate Vanderman had 3 balls and a strike. Oh, Nate Vanderman stays alive. Bambi on second with a stolen base. A freaking pitch out did not work. And Nate Vanderman strikes out again. That was ball 3. Strikes out again. And the Mariners still lead 1-2. Well, the Mariners now lead 2-0 as we head to the 6th. Here comes the catcher.
Leading off for Cleveland, catcher, number 33.
And that's a pop-up in foul territory. Looks like it's going to be play as Cruz will make the catch for the first out here in the top of the 6th. I tell you what, Indians has been struggling against Bud Sig so far here tonight. I mean, not up to a good start. Here's Jose Ramirez. Couple groundouts. Ramirez not off to a good start. He has grounded out twice. Galvez has been so far been pretty good here tonight. Already 3 hits off the seven hits for the Mariners. Bamer has 2 of them. He has Jared an RBI, the RBI. And now Bud Singh getting a little struggle, now down 2 balls and a strike. Ramirez fouled that one off. And a splitter, and Ramirez chased the outside splitter for the second out here in the top of the 6th. I tell you what, Indians are having trouble here against Bud Singh, but well, at least the Indians did not even see Wade here tonight because they probably watched his performance. He had 20 strikeouts in the American League in Game 1 against Toronto, and Lindor is the only. Lindor's 1 for 2. He doubled back in the 4th. And there you see the Indians manager thinking, what do we got to do? Stop this pit, stop Bud Singh. And Lindor, that ball's going to get down. That's a base hit. Lindor with his 2nd base hit of the night. Well, Lindor, oh. There's Blackman. Blackman is the tying run. Blackman is the tying run to the plate. Try and run up to the plate. And it's try to get a run off of Bud. Try to get a run off of Bud. See, that ball's driven deep to right field. That's a foul ball, by the way. Blackman's probably had a home run to tie this game up at 2. And Blackman will strike out for the 3rd time tonight. That is the 3rd time Blackman strikes out. And as the bottom of 6 we go, still 2-0 Mariners. Here's Yicky Duke, he's here for 2.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Yogi Duke.
And Duke, I don't know what was Duke swinging. And it should have been a ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now that the count has had no balls and 2 strikes. And Duke will ground out the short.
Now batting, center fielder, Bobo.
Here's Bobo Cowboy here, 1 for 2. And Cowboys will single up. Yes, he will. Cowboys sight here tonight. I tell you what, Mariners are a good team right now. I mean, that's big for Corey Kluber. Here comes Nick Gotti coming out. It'll be his second time this in this postseason. There goes Bobo Cowboy to save. Here's the throw, and Bobo Cowboy safe. Got a good jump, and Jacob Herman now up to the plate. He's already 0 for. I think he's 0 for 2, I believe. That's good now in the bullpen. Corey Kluber. And Jacob Herman did not even like that, and it's caught. What a catch. What a catch here by the left fielder. Chisholm with a nice diving catch. What a catch here by Chisholm for the 2nd out. Oh, swing and a miss early on that changeup. 82 miles an hour on that changeup. And St. Jr. swings and a miss out another. Nice out there by Bud Singh. St. Jr. will ground out the 3rd. While the Mariners still up 2-0 as we head to the 7th. Mariners with 8 hits. We go to the 7th. Still, Mariners up They're up 2-0 winning the 7th. Well, Corey Kluber will be the not good thing. Check out the line of score here through all 6 innings as the Indians struggle with 3 hits against Bud Sink. Lindor has 2 of those hits. And the Mariners right now lead 2-0. 8 hits so far for the Mariners. 3 by the shortstop, 2 by Van Meter, 2 by Cowboy. Cardassian will try to get something going. He's already 8 for 2 with a strikeout.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Cardassian with already 8 for 2 cannot get nothing going. Cardassian is one of the dangerous hitters. One of the dangerous hitters here in the season. Almost hit almost 40 home runs this season. Oh God! What? Susan with a knuckleball. Cardassian was strike out for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Jay Bruce. He struck out his last time up.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
73 miles an hour on that knuckleball there by Bud Sink. Jay Bruce wanting to get something going. Indians cannot get anything going. Jason Kidd is down the line, only gets 1 hit, but Lindor in the top of the lineup, who has 2 hits. And Bruce popped him up, flat out. Is Cowboy. Cowboy will be there for the 2nd out. Well, not a good job for Jay. The Chinderhole already. Chinderhole 0 for 2. Well, man, Singh looks like getting another shot. Looks like Singh will try to get another shutout inning. And that's a base hit. That is the 4th hit of the night for the Indians. That shit will be the other. Well, right now, Bud Sink must be frustrated because that's only the 4th hit that Bud Sink has given up.
22,
Jason Kidness will come up to the plate, and now the Mariners are going. Their bullpen is now Mario now warming up in the Seattle bullpen. 97 on that fastball there from Bud Sink. Kidness right now 1 for 2. See if Kidness can come up with another base hit. Mario now warming up in the Mariners bullpen right now. There's one of the setup guys for Tanner Veneman. See if Bud Sink can try to see Bud Sink can try to get out of the 7th inning. Jason Kidness is once another good hitter, but they got him with the palm ball. Bud Sink 7 shutout innings.
time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Well, as Bud Sink will come out for the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Brian
the
Shaw now
Indians,
entering the game now. This is the second appearance here in the postseason.
Shaw.
Here's and then faced 9-1. He plus 9-1 and 2.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman, Diego Cruz.
And Cruz, and that's a base hit. Past the diamond third baseman Ramirez, and Cruz gets his first hit of the night. Well, Cruz finally gets his first hit of the night. Back to the top of the order, Red. Well, Cruz finally gets his first bit of the night. Now Brian Shaw at the. Nice eye there by Dip Red, only 1 for 3. Nice eye, nice eye. Well, David Cruz finally get a base hit, his first of the night. See if Brad can get another base hit, and he will. Brad picks up his 2nd hit of the night. That's going to be the 10th hit overall for the Mariners. Now to bring up Gavis, who's not ever. Johnny Gavis need a triple for the cycle. Look at that, 3 for 3, a homer, double, and a single. He needs a triple to complete the cycle. Gavin has been on fire here in game 1. Oh, Gavis missed that. Gavis did absolutely miss that slider. Did Gavis pick up his 4th hit? That ball's driven deep to right field, and it's gone. Gavis with a 2-homer game here in game 1. He needed a triple for the cycle, but he's like, Gavis has homered again, and the Mariners now lead 5-0. Gavis is having an interesting game 1 here in the American League Championship Series. He homered over Corey Kluber. And now he homers here in the bottom of the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Gavis, have yourself a night. While Gavis with his second homer of the night, same 300, it was 384 when he hit that no-doubter. But this ball just definitely get out of it quick. And now Boone Logan now be facing, it'll be lefty versus lefty. And now the Mariners now up 5-0. And Van Meter up the middle. Van Meter can try to get there, and Van Meter's out, but it could be helping. Now, there's Nate Vandermeer. He's already 8 for 2. Carl Edwards Jr. now warming up in the Indians bullpen. Mariners up 5-0. What a game for Gavis. 4 for 4, 2 homers, a double, and a single. Vandermeer hit that one deep to right. Nope, he's out. Oh. Here's Yogi Duke here for 3. Nice on there by Yogi Duke. Yogi Duke so far 0 for 3. Mariners up 5-0 after Gavis homers again for the 2nd time. And Yogi Duke will ground out, but the Mariners do get 3 runs off the 3-run homer by Gaddis. Gaddis' his 2nd homer of his 2nd. Check out the replay one more time. His 2nd homer of the night. 4 for 4. This man has been unbelievable here in game 1. Well, right now, could be no setup. Could not be time for 10 or anything.
Designated hitter, number 4.
Well, Butzing back to work here in the top of the 8th. Mariners up 5-0 right now to the Indians. After that 3-run homer, and that ball will be foul. I'll tell you what, Mariners have been playing pretty good here in game 1. I mean, and ooh, Zimmerman strikes out swinging off the pump ball. That's a nasty pitch that Butzing actually likes.
Number 33.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles an hour on that fastball. That Gavis got to be player of the game here in game 1. I mean, Butzing's doing a pretty good job, but Gavis has hit 2 homers, and he has driven in 4 of the 5 runs here tonight. Wow, that's crazy. Gavis has driven in 4 of the 5 runs tonight. Vamer's, the other hand, has driven 1 RBI here tonight, right behind him. But Gavis has been an interesting. Gavis is having an interesting game here tonight. Here in game 1 of the American League Championship Series. But if Gavis keeps on playing like this, probably the Mariners could get to the World Series. Or Mariners down, and a ground out. That's a foul ball. Vamer so far 2 for 4. Bud St. looks like an 8 shutout innings. Probably Marpro come in trying to close it. I don't know if Bud St. will have the chance. I mean, he's low on cinema, but he gets Jose Ramirez swinging. Bottom of the 8th we go here. It's still 5-0. Bud St.'s been doing a pretty good job. We'll probably see him in the 9th. Here's Carl Edwards Jr. now in the ball game. Mariners up 5-0 against Carl Edwards Jr. will come on the mound. Here to pitch, and Bobo Cowboy picks up his 3rd hit of the night. And that was I think that was like a breaking ball coming in the zone. Well, Bobo Cowboy had yourself a night too. Already 3 hits for that man. 3 hits already for Bobo Cowboy. And Bobo Cowboy tries still. That was not a good throw. I think that's Bobo Cowboy's 2nd stolen. I think that's Bobo Cowboy's 2nd base stolen here tonight. Let's see if J.F. Herman can try to get his 1st hit in the postseason. Herman hit that one deep. The center field. Is that ball going to get gone? No. And here comes Bobo Cowboys. Will go to 3rd. And he's at 3rd with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Bud St. Jr. He's 8 for 3. Still looking for his first hit in the playoffs. St. Jr. hit that one deep to right. And here comes Bubba Cowboys going to try to test Jay Bruce's arm. And he was safe. Mariners now lead 6-0. As Bud St. Jr. picks up a sacrifice fly. And the Mariners now lead 6-0 here against the Indians. Cole Edwards Jr. gives up a run here in the bottom of the 8th. Mariners now up 6-0. Looks like the Mariners probably take game 1. Cruz hit that one deep to left. And that ball's still going. Trying to foul territory. Mariners do get a run with sacrifice fly. Indians not left. We go to the 9th. Indians got one more shot. Down 6-0. We're headed to the 9th. Looks like Bud Singh will probably stay out of the game. Yeah, Bud Singh will stay out for the 9th. Oh, Frisco Lindor. Well, first pitch swinging there by Lindor. And Lindor will be the first down here in the top of the 9th. Well, Lindor has 2 hits. Lindor has 2 hits on the 4 hits for the Tribe. But it looks like the Indians are down to the last 2 outs. Charlie Blackman not off to a good start this game. 3 strikeouts, I think. Blackman hits this one deep to right. That's a foul ball. Bud Singh right now 91 pitches. Only through. And Blackman, that's a base hit. But finally Blackman after striking out 3 times. Well, Blackman struck out 3 times. I mean, yeah, Blackman has struck out 3 times, but Kardashian already 8 for 4. Can Bud Singh? Well, Mario's still warming up in the bullpen. They could use Mario in the bullpen. Mario's still warming up in the bullpen just in case the Bud Singh can not get out of this inning. 95 pitches, 94 now for Bud Singh. Swing and a miss, and there's 2 outs here in the 9th. 1 out away. Mariners will take game 1 here of the American League Championship Series. Jay Bruce is the last hit for the Tribe. It's there, you see it, Sink's getting tired, but can Sink finish this? And now the Indians are down to the last strike. Oh my! Jay Bruce hits a 2-run homer off the knuckleball. Off the knuckleball, and the Indians do get on the board. It's now 6-2. Jay Bruce hits a 2-run homer. Sink was going for the knuckleball, trying to finish the game. Bud Singh was trying for the knuckleball, and the Indians do get on the board. It's now 6-2, and I think that's gonna probably be the end of the night. That'll probably be the end of the night for Bud Singh. I tell you what, yeah, Bud Singh did win with that knuckleball. But Jay Bruce finds a way to hit it out. And Jay Bruce get the Indians on the board now. It's 6-2. And I do believe that is going to be it. Yep, that is going to be it for Bud Singh. Mario will come out for the final out. So Mario will come out for the final out. So Mario will come out for the final out here in the 9th inning. Sad enough, Bud Singh was one strike away to finish a complete game shutout. He was 1 strike away, and now Mario will have to try to get this final out. Be nice effort by Bud Singh. I mean, he did a nice effort. Almost. And now the Indians now down to their last strike. See if Mario can get a strikeout. Ooh, running fastball down low. And he got him looking. And the Mariners take game 1. They won 6-2. Tough luck for Bud Singh. Almost had a complete game shut after. But Jay Bruce hit that 2-run homer. But good news is Mariners win game 1 6-2. Well, Bud Singh was so close. Replacing Wade G here tonight, but so close tonight. Wade. Well, Carlos Santana was not in the lineup. Surprisingly to see Carlos Santana in the lineup. Well, Mariners went 6-2. There's what 6-2. Mariners not only won that. Bud Singh almost had 14 strikeouts. Almost had the complete game. How about Johnny Gavis? 4 for 4, 2 homers, driven in 4 RBIs. I think he's going to be player of the game. Could be a tough one. Yeah, oh yeah, it's going to be that Johnny Gavis. Yep, he's going to be player of the game. I thought Bud Singh would be the player of the game, but yes, I would definitely give it to Johnny Gavis. I'll definitely give it to him. 4 for 4, a double, a single, 2 home runs, driven in 4 RBIs. What a game for this young man. What a game. What a game for this. What a game for this young man. 2 homers. 2 homers, 4 RBIs. 2 homers, 4 RBIs. His first time run off of Corey Kluber back in the first inning. Man, what a game for Gavis. 4 for 4, 2 homers, 4 driven in out of the 6 runs. But the Mariners do win 6-2. Almost a complete game shutout for Bud Singh, but he gives up a 2-run homer to Jay Bruce. But the Mariners now lead 1-0 and head back here in Sado Field tomorrow night for Game 2.
Seattle Mariners, 6 runs on 12 hits.
Well, there's the Kluber. Could not get out of the 6th inning.
Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Being ugly. Now they got the grit. Look at the Gabriel cat. That is Jay Bruce's 3rd homer of the postseason. He has driven it 6 so far in the postseason. Corey Kluber had a nice. Corey Kluber did have a nice effort, but Shaw has come in the game, give up 3 earned runs, 3 runs. What's wrong? Check out for the Mariners. Brand had 2 hits. Gavis brought up his batting average down to .650. 2 homers, 4 runs driven in. Famer struck out, but Nate walked his first time up, and Duke, terrible postseason. Bubba Cowboy had 3 hits. Jacob Herman could not get a base hit. Bud Singh did a sacrifice fly. Cruz got a base hit. Gavis with his 4th double at postseason. His 2 homers, he has 3. Gavis has now 7 RBIs. Famer has 5. Sink Jr. has 1. I think with sacrifice fly. Vanderman Vader stole. Cowboy stole 2 bases. Bud Singh almost had the complete game shutout, but almost 6 hits, 2 earned runs, and 14 strikeouts. Mark coming for the final out. Strikes.
throw.
Oh my god, my leg hurts. Oh, shit. I don't know if Wade G probably pitched game 2. Probably put Cal Cookie in the mound.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside
Yeah, I might
the
put
Show.
Cal Cookie to pitch game
Let's
2.
take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. In Game 1 of the ALCS, Giovanni Galvis drove in 4, helping lead the Mariners to the victory over the Indians, 6-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. The San Francisco Giants crushed the Cubs, 8-2. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
Looks like Wade G will pump. Okay, so it looks like Wade G will probably be able to start game 2, which that's not that good. So Wade G will probably be able to start game 2, so we might have to get a... Well, it's going to be a tough decision. Do we go ahead and put Cal Cookie for game 2, or should we put Big Dog for game 2? I may end up putting Big Dog in for game 2. So I really don't want Cal Cookie to pitch. I mean, Cal Cookie, last time he did pitch, he did got the loss. It's going to be a tough decision. Who is the Mariners going to start in game 2? Wade G won't be able to start game 2 because he still got the flu. But here's one thing. If Wade G's healthy, we may see him in the World Series. Well, I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a tough decision because Bud Sink had to replace Wade G for game 1, so it might be a tough decision. It's probably definitely gonna be a tough decision right now for the Mariners. Who they're gonna go with for game 2? Now Cal Cookie did get the loss. Last time he started, he did get the loss. But he had a nice season. It was 14-5, but he had almost an ERA of 4. But I don't know if the Mariners should go with Cal Cookie for game 2 because, well, the good news is that Wade G don't have to. Well, the good news is Wade G because Rodriguez is pretty good against lefties, but we'll have one good option. They could go with Big Dog for game 2. Big Dog had 11-8 season. He had 181 strikeouts, but a terrible ERA with a 4.04 ERA, which probably the Mariners will probably have to go with Big Dog because he's the highest overall, and looks like they're gonna go with Big Dog for game 2 and make his first appearance. Looks like they probably they're gonna put Wade G in the bullpen since he has the flu. But now, so Wade G will be in the bullpen right now. So Big Dog, we'll get the game. We'll get game 2 started. We're gonna change his pitching stance because I really don't like. So Big Dog will get his start. He'll get his first start of the season in the playoffs. So Big Dog will get the start in game 2. But bad news is, it's kind of bad news that Wade G is hurt, has the flu, but if Big Dog does not have the flu, but the Mariners will have to go with Big Dog for game 2. Here we go. While Cubs and Giants did not play today, so Big Dog will get his first appearance. his first appearance here in the. He will get his first appearance here in the American League Championship Series. And here we get. Here we go. It's game 2 of the American League Championship Series as Big Dog will be on the mound for Seattle, as Carlos Correa will be on the mound for game 2. While Bud Sink was electric in game 1, had 14 strikeouts. But Big Dog will make his first appearance at the season recap. Mariners did beat him 6-2. Sink was the winning pitcher. Kluber was the losing pitcher. And there is Big Dog in his first appearance here in the postseason. And there is Carlos Correa, I think that's his name, making his first. Will be opposing him here tonight. Well, both teams do have a day off tomorrow. They'll fly back to They'll fly to Cleveland tomorrow. Fly to Cleveland for game 3 and 4. But right now, get ready for game 2 of this American League Championship Series against the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. And Big Dog, can the Mariners get a 2-0 lead heading to Cleveland for games 3 and 4?
And now, your 2017 Seattle Mariners.
Well, let's see the Mariners like try to get a 2-0 lead, have grab advantage heading to Cleveland. And here is the starting lineup. Here is the starters here tonight, as Carlos Correa will be on the mound for the Indians, and Big Dog will be on the mound for Seattle. This will be his first start in the postseason. He was in the bullpen for lower relief, but they put Wade Yu in the bullpen. They put Wade Yu in the bullpen. Here's the starting lineup for the Indians. Same lineup it was in game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Same lineup. And here is Big Dog made his first appearance here in the playoffs. Manager said that Wade Yu still got the flu. It's known as we might have to put Big Dog on the mound and save Cal Cookie for game 3. Well, Big Dog, not a good season. 11-8 with over 4, but he had 181 strikeouts. He had 181 strikeouts. Well, can Big Dog try to get these Mariners, team Mariners a 2-0 lead in their series, as Mitch Hagler will be in the lineup. Same lineup, same defensive field, but Buck Kennyman, Mitch Hanger. As I bring up Jose Ramirez, not so good. He was 0 for 4 here in game 1. In game 1, and now Big Dog with his first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss right away here in game 2. Mariners only had to use one bullpen. That was Mario. But they almost had a complete game shutout in game 1. They gave up a 2-run homer to Jay Bruce back in the 9th inning of last night's game. Let's see if Big Dog can try to get these see if he can try to do good and try to get a 2-0 lead. Try to get these Mariners to a 2-0 lead heading to Cleveland. Well, Big Dog try to get him a 2-game, try to win this game. And Ramirez will strike out swing, and he's there for 5 right now. Strikeout swing as Big Dog gets his first strikeout of the night. Here's Frisco Lindor. Lindor was 2 for 4 last night. Had 2 hits off of Bud Sink, driven deep to left field. That ball's going to get down as Lindor will pick up the first hit of the Indians. Well, Lindor had 2 hits. That's his 3rd hit in the series. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Charlie Blackmon, they're not a good start. He struck out 3 times last night. Well, Big Dog gets it the base hit. The first hit. I mean, it took a while for the Indians to get the base hit. Jason Kipnis in the top of the 3rd of last night's game. They got the first hit for the Indians in last night's game. See if Big Dog can try to get a strikeout to Blackmon. Blackmon has struck out 3 times so far in this series. And he strikes out Blackmon. Blackmon not off to a good series. That is his 4th strikeout so far. Carrasco coming up. He was 0 for 4 last night.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Carrasco was 0 for 4 in game 1. So let's see what Big Dog. Well, that's 2 strikeouts so far this inning. Swing and a miss, 97 miles an hour right there. See, Big Dog can get a strike on cushion here, try to get down this top of the, try to get down this inning. Fastball outside, waste pitch. That was probably a waste pitch. Yeah, that was a waste pitch. Ooh, close to the zone, but it's not 2 balls and 2 strikes now that Karnowski in. Big Dog like to try to get out this inning. Game 3 will be in Progressive Field. Both teams does have a day off tomorrow. Strike 3 looking. Have a day off tomorrow, but they'll be in Cleveland Wednesday for Game 3, and we'll be in Cleveland for Wednesday and Thursday for Game 3 and 4. If A's can try winning a series, that win the game, win one game, we'll have 5 games. But Big Dog gets out of the first. Here's a starting lineup for the Mariners. 2 changes. Mitch Hanger and Buck Kennyman are in the lineup here tonight. Buck Kennyman not even doing that good, only batting 77. Mitch Hanger's batting 357. Now face Carlos Cruz. As I bring up Dip Red, he was 2 for 4.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Dip Red.
Red was 2 for 4 in Game 1. What he can do here in Game 2, as he got that average down to 356. Mariners, so Mariners won Game 1 last night up to a 5-0 win. A 6-2 win. I mean, Galvis was 4 for 4 that series, 4 for 4 that game. If you're the Indians pitcher, right now here for Game 2, you probably just strategy right now is don't even pitch it, guys. Make them work around. And Red gets under this. Yeah, Red got under it. He'll be the first out. Here comes Galvis. He was perfect 4 for 4. It was perfect 4, and here he comes. Yep, perfect 4 for 4. 6. Look at that, 653 homers, driven in 7 so far in the postseason. And he hit 2 homers. Hit 2 homers last night. Listen, got to be careful because Galvis has homered twice last night. He has homered twice so far. He has not hit a home run. He didn't hit another home in the American League Division Series, but. And yeah, Classic doing the right thing. He's just pitching around him. Yeah, if he's doing the right thing, I won't blame him. He's doing the right thing, just pitching around him. Oh my God, that ball's driven deep to right center field. Don't tell me he's homered again, and he almost did. He almost homered again. That'll be his 4th. That would probably be his 4th homer. His 4th. Galvis was so close, homered again. Well, he was definitely that close. He was like, oh. Here's Vandermeer up to the plate. 421 average so far in the postseason. No homers yet. He has driven in 5 so far in the postseason. And Vandermeer gets under that pitch. And Calesio gets a 1-2-3 first inning. Well, he did a nice job. I mean, got a little scary, so I'll give a homer to Glasgow, but here's Jay Bruce. He homered back. Had a 2-run. He had a 2-run homer in the 9th inning in last night's game. Can he homer? Can he try to homer? Can he homer here? Try homer again. Still nothing. So we're here at the top of the 2nd. Now it's Jay Bruce. He had a ground out to Van Meter. And Van will have no trouble touch the bag for the first out. So Jay Bruce retired. He could not get a hit to the 9th inning. Well, Chisenhall coming out to play. Jay Bruce could not get a base hit till the 9th after that 2 homer in the 9th inning of last night's game. But Jay Bruce will ground out for the first out. Ryan Chisenhall was. Oh, Big Dog having some trouble. Now he's down. He's now down 2 balls and no. He's down 2 balls and no strikes, and there's a strike finally. Now behind 3 balls and a strike. See, Big Dog can try to get back in this count. And oh, ball 4, take your base. As Big Dog gives up a walk. Here's Jason Kipnis. He was 1 for 3.
7, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And oh, wow. Well, Big Dog, I think I was just give up his first walk. I think first walk and oh, that Baby Calvin made the catch, but that's gonna be a base hit. That's gonna be a base hit. That's gonna be a base hit.
Designated hitter, number 4.
Oh, Big Dog now in some trouble. Splitter right there, 90 miles an hour as Big Dog in some trouble right now with runners on second and first and only one out here in the top of the second. Oh, but Big Dog in trouble. Can he get the second out? And that ball is a fair ball. Indians will take a 1-0 lead. And yeah, the Indians will get on the board. It's 1-0 Indians. As Zimmerman with an RBI double. And now the Indians now lead 1-0. Gets the first run on the board here in game 2. As the Indians now up 1-0. Well, Big Dog did have some problems. Had some trouble in the regular season, but right now he's trying to. But right now trying to get out of the end. And he gets a strikeout. That's a big strikeout there. And now he has to deal with the top of the order as Jose Ramirez striked out his first time up. Well, manager said Big Dog was going to start this game, but right now he's down. Right now he gave up a run. It's only 1-0. In gives up the run, but Big Dog right now with 34 pitches. And that ball's going to get down. Yes, that ball's going to get down. And, tries to another. Oh, see, can't even tell you. The Indians now lead 3-0. 2-run single by Jose Ramirez. And the Indians now lead 3-0. Put a 3-spot here against Big Dog. And, oh, man, this is a struggle, man. It looks like, yeah. And, yeah, they're going to have a mound visit. Manners up now. Indians 3 runs all over here against Big Dog. And, yeah, I guess the Indians was probably... The Indians was trying to get under Big Dog, but... Well, Indians up 3-0 in the top of the second with 2 outs. Big Dog is the start for this game. Manager put Big Dog as a starter, but now getting a little bit of struggling down got 3 runs here in the top of the second. But it looks like, Warriors gonna get. Yeah, it looks like Warriors gonna get. Warriors gonna get warmed up now. Yeah, Warriors get warmed up right now in the Mariners bullpen. We're getting warmed up right now in the bullpen just in case a Big Dog cannot escape here in the top of the second. Well, Big Dog's giving up 3 runs here in the top of the second. He's still out there. Could be a short outing for Big Dog. And he gets Lindor swinging and miss, and Big Dog gets out of the inning. Well, Indians up 3-0. Right now after going back here, Indians up 3-0 here in game 2. We're in the bottom of the second here in Seattle Field. Here in Seattle, Indians get a 3 spot in the top of the second. Get a 3 spot against Big Dog, which Big Dog did get out of the top of the second. But we're still warming up in that Mariner bullpen just in case. They're still warming up in that manner. They're still warming up. Well, Mary said earlier if Big Dog gets not even a good hassle against Riven, they said they may take out, put Wario in, and Nate will ground out. Mariners are still looking for their first hit of the night. I mean, that's what they had trouble. Remember, they had trouble in game 4. Here's Mitch Hennigan back in the lineup. Mariners trying to get some offense going. Down 3-0. Henniger, is that ball going to get down? No. There's brother Cowboy. And that's going to be a fair ball, looks like. Foul. Oh, God. Bubba California got the first run on the board. Well, Bubba California got the first run on the board, but he was so close getting the first run on the board. And oh man, they still cannot get a base. Man, still cannot get a base hit through 2 innings. There's Charlie Blackmon right now. First pitch swing by Charlie Blackmon is gonna be a flyout. Cowboy will be there for the first out as Big Dog trying to try to settle down. Big Dog trying to settle down to get up 3 runs in the second inning. A lot of pitches so far for oh, that ball's gonna drip. That's a base hit, but wait a minute. Josh Union knew that was a base hit.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
And Jay Brewer's up to the plate. See, Big Dog could try to not give up another run. Manager just sent him out there for the 3rd inning. Pitcher Manager sent him out for the 3rd inning. We're probably have to come in here in a bit. Oh, maybe a ground ball double play, maybe. Oh, they still got time. Yes, double play. Well, man, they're still struggling. Here's Bud Singh Jr.
Leading off for the Mariners, designated hitter, Bud Singh.
Good on there from Bud Singh Jr. Mariners still without a base runner. Have not got a base runner yet. And Singh Jr. will ground out for the first out. So Mariners still struggling.
Batting 8, catcher, Buck Candyman.
There's Buck Candyman back in the lineup. He gets pitched to hit, but oh, that's going to be the second out of the inning. Mariners still struggling, trying to get their first hit of the game. There's Diego Cruz. He's still struggling. While Mariners still struggling for the first hit of the game.
Ball 1.
Oh my gosh, Cruz swings and a miss out a ball in the. And Cruz will break the perfect game. First hit for the Mariners.
The left fielder, number 1, Jeff Red.
The Cruz get the first hit for the Mariners. Now see what Red can do.
Nope.
Close to call.
No.
Probably not a pitch out, probably coming up. Yep. Cruz got a late jump and tried to do the hit and run. What the Ray was trying to do, tried to do the hit and run, but did not even work. Did not even work. Tried to do was the hit and run, but did not work. But top of the fourth, Indians still lead 3-0, and driven deep to right center field. Cowboy and Aggregates get chased at, but Cowboy will be right there, make the catch for the first out. I had to bring up Jason Kipnis, who singled. Oh. Indians still 3-0. Bay Big Dog trying to settle down after giving us 3 runs in the top of the second. We're still warming up just in case if Bay Big Dog does not get out of it. Still cannot get out of the inning. Well, Wade Ju's so hurt right now. Mariners definitely needed Wade Ju here tonight. And now Bay Big Dog falling behind 3-1 to Jason Kipnis. Mariners good things got finally their first hit of the game, but Ray was trying to get a base hit, trying to do the hit and run if it would work. And Kipnis chased ball 4. I don't know why he would chase ball 4. And finally, Big Dog finally set him down as Kipnis was struck out swinging in the split. Here's Bradley Zimmer, who doubled his last time out, got an RBI double. Back in the top of the second. Well, Mariners down 3-0. Only 1 hit right now for the Mariners. And now Big Dog trying to keep the Mariners. Try to keep the Mariners in this game. And again, the strike gets revenge on Bradley Zimmerman as he strikes it out. Still 3-0. Here's Galvis. Galvis trying to get a base hit as I take ball 1. Oh my gosh! Galvis cannot even believe that call. My. Oh, he missed that fastball though. 96, now he's down 1 ball, 2 strikes. Should be 2 balls and a strike. But they end up calling it a strike outside. And Galvis got under that. That ball make it down. No, it will not. Well, Galvis could not believe that call. They called that a strike, which it was a ball, and he cannot even believe that call. Well, that ball's driven deep to left center field. That ball is, Vander just got some speed. Vander will stop at second. He has a 1-out double. At least Vander get on the board with a base hit. Now Vander on second. Now it's 1 out here to Nate Benning. He dropped him in, and that's a base hit. Vander will score, and the Mariners down on the board. It's now 3-1. Nate Benning has been struggling so far here in the playoffs, but he does get a big base hit, and the Mariners gets on the board. It's now 3-1. Mariners get on the board. It's now 3-1. Hey, what's happening? Oh, they should have stole second, but he is out. Bad decision. Henniger, that's a base hit. And now Henniger will be on the board. Now the tying run will come up to the plate. Mariners trying to get back in this game, give up 3. The Indians scored 3 runs in the top of the second, lead 3-0, but the Mariners do get a run in the bottom of the 4th by the RBI single by Nate Vanneman. Oh, wow. Bobo Cowboy cannot believe that call either. That is 2 bad calls in this inning. That is 2 bad calls. Well, but they called that call on Galvis down below. They called that call. He couldn't believe it. And now another bad call so far. And the Bobo Cowboy should have swung at that pitch. It would have been ball. But the Mariners do get one run after the RBI single by Nate Vanneman. Well, Mariners down 3-1, but at least. And Bay Big Dog back to work here in the top of the fifth. What was that Bay Big Dog been settling down lately? Yeah, you probably got that right. Bay Big Dog has been settling down lately. Been settled down lately. Settled down after giving up 3 runs in the top of the second. At least Mariners did get one of his runs back. Down 3-1. Well, Gavin so far, I've been red hot in game 1, but he's 0 for 2, right? He's 0 for 2 as Big Dog gets a strikeout to start the fifth. Here's Jose Ramirez. He had a 2-run single his last time at bat. See if Jose Ramirez can get another base hit. Jose Ramirez had a 2-run single his last time up, and he's going to ground out to Nate Vanneman for the second out. Ramirez retired. I mean, Ramirez had that big 2-run single back in the second. See if Bay Big Dog can go. This could be Bay Big Dog's last inning. Got him swinging. Lindor swings and a miss. That could be Bay Big Dog's last inning, but we're at bottom of the fifth. The Indians still lead 3-1. Indians has been strong after getting 3 runs in the second. Bay Big Dog has been shut them down. Here's Bud St. Jr.
Leading off for the Mariners. Designated hitter, Bud St.
Mariners down 3. Indians still lead 3-1 here in the bottom. In the bottom of the fifth, as Mariners did get 1 run in the bottom of the fourth after the RBI single by Nate Vanneman. Bud St. Jr. hit that. Oh, foul ball. Bud St. Jr. A little bit more contact on that changeup. That would probably been a no doubter. Mariners still, Indians up 3-1. Mariners trying to tie this game. Oh, Bud St. Jr. strikes out looking. Mariners trying to tie this game up. They were down 3-0 most of the time until back in the bottom of the fourth with a base. See Buck Candyman get a base hit here. Mariners still. And it's trying to take game 2 here tonight, and they'll be even tied up at 1 hit to Progressive Field. Oh, Kenny hit that one deep to left, and I think that's going to get. So far, Mariners so far with 5 hits so far here tonight. 5 hits. Oh, Buck Kenny back-to-back strikeouts as Buck Kennyman chases the high fastball. Here's Diego Cruz, who broke the perfect game back, broke the no-hitter back in the bottom of the third.
Third baseman, Diego Cruz.
Oh, Cruz first pitch swinging. I think he was going for the fences right there. Well, Babe Big Dog can come out for the 6th probably. And it looks like, yeah, manager's gonna keep Babe Big Dog out for the 6th. So Babe Big Dog coming for the 6th inning. And the base hit there by Charlie Blackman. Well, Charlie Blackman coming up. He's only 1 for 2. Big Dog trying to not give up another run because we're still out there just in case. Nice pitch here by Big Dog. Makes it no balls and 2 strikes. Oh. Crowshay fouls another pitch off. And Big Dog trying to get through the 6th inning. So he wants to try to get through the 6th inning. And he gets a first down. Canaccio chased the splitter for the first down. Now Big Dog, all he needs to do is get a double play. Here's the Mariners do got their top of the order coming up. Mariners do got their top of the order coming up. Try to get some runner stealing. And he's out. Nice throw there by Buck Candyman. Check out the one more time. Big Dog did throw a slider. Charlie Blackman was trying to steal. And yeah, Buck Candyman just barely got to him in time. Yeah, Big Dog won't have to worry about that runner. Well, it looks like Big Dog doesn't have to worry about that runner anyway. See, Big Dog can try to get out of the sixth inning. This could be his last inning. Oh, high fastball, trying to make him chase that high fastball. Oh, Jay Bruce still stays alive. The Indians will try to win game 2 to have the series tied. Going back to Cleveland, and Jay Bruce was strikeout looking. Well, Big Dog gives up a base hit, but we get the bottom of the 6th. It's still a 3-1 Indians lead. That could be the last thing for Big Dog. And back to the top of the order is Dip Red.
Leading up for the Mariners. Left fielder, Red.
Red already 8 for 2. Oh, Red should not swung at that. That's going to be an out. Yep. Well, Gavin's 8 for 2. He's been red hot, but he's 8 for 2.
Giovanni Galvin.
And Gavin's getting on another hot streak. And Gavis will ground out the second for the second out. Gavis was hot in game 1, but now he's struggling. He's now 8 for 2. 8 for 3. There's Steve Vamier's 1 for 2. He doubled. Oh, 3-pitch inning. That's a pop-up. Well, Indians, Mariners cannot get nothing. Indians still lead 3-1 as we head to the 7th. And yeah, Warriors will come in the game now.
For Cleveland, the left fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisholm.
So Warrior will come in the game as we his 3rd appearance. So we're now coming in the game here at the top of the 7th. Got him looking. 3 pitches on the 2-seamer. Well, Warrior was one of the appearance.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipner.
And that's a pop behind second base. Galvis should be there, and Kipnis will.
Number 4.
Zimmer already 1 for 2. We're on the game as Warriors' 3rd appearance so far in the postseason. Got him swinging. Warrior gets a 1-2-3 7th inning. Well, counter please, but the Indians still lead the Mariners 3-1. There's Nate Van with only with an RBI, only the 1 run.
Second baseman, number 4.
Nate Van 1 for 2 with an RBI single. He only has the only 1 RBI so far here in game 2. Oh, Nate Van will have had 2 balls and no strikes, and it's 1 at that. And he can still lead 3-1 in the bottom of the 7th. Mariners try to get back in this game, try to tie this game up. Mariners try to get back in this game, down 3-1, been down 3-1 since after the 5th inning. After the 4th, as the Mariners got the first run of the game after the RBI single by Nate. Veneman, as he's taking a lot of pitches, down 3 balls and a strike. Mitch Haniger on deck for the Mariners. Nate Veneman, off the glove of Canaccio. Nate Veneman's going to get there. That's going to be an infield base hit. But Nate Veneman with his 2nd hit of the night. Nate Veneman definitely needs 2 hits here tonight. He's not doing pretty good in the postseason, but at least now the tying run up to the plate is now as Veneman that time Veneman Nate did not even steal on that pitch. There's a sidestep. Oh, Nate Venom will get back. He's safe. This time Nate Venom will be safe. I don't know if they're going to steal Nate or not. They probably will steal Nate. Probably another pitch off. Nate gets, oh yeah, Nate gets a leg jump and he is out. He did get a leg jump. Oh, wait a minute. Nate got hurt. Oh my gosh. Taylor made it. Taylor May will have to recover. Well, Nate had a chance to try and steal base, but now Nate Veneman, now in the, no, he's injured. That's not good. He's now injured. And now Mitch Hager, his Bobo Cowboy, will be on deck. Nate tries to steal base, but he cannot even steal it. Haniger drills this one deep to right center. Oh, is that ball going to get down? No. That's too bad. Nate Veneman's injured. He gets 2 of the hits. He gets two of the hits. Oh, I don't know why Bobo Cowboy was swinging the first pitch. And it's still lead 3-1 when you head to the 8th. Indians are just 6 outs away to tie the series up.
Your attention, please.
Taylor Marinow to replace Nate Veneman right now.
Now playing second base, number 21, Taylor Martin.
Taylor Marinow want to play second base. Taylor Marinow want to play second base for the rest of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Popped him up. Cruz should be there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Cruz just barely made the catch. I thought he was going to miss it.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nope, that's a ball.
Oh, what a play there by Taylor Malton. What a play. My gosh. What a play there by Taylor Mater. Coming in. And here's Bud Sink Jr.
Leading off for the Mariners, designated hitter, Bud Sink.
St. drills this one deep to center field. Oh. He's out for the first out.
Left catcher, number 00, Buck Candyman.
Well, Mariners are down to the last. They're now down to the last 5 outs here tonight. Not saw there by Buck Candyman. Nate Veneman had a couple hits. He had to come out of the game because of injury.
Ball, that's out.
Candyman trying to. Is that going to get caught? Yes, it will get caught for the second out. Oh. Still, Mariners are still struggling.
Third baseman, Diego Cruz.
That ball is launched to left field. Is that ball going to get gone? No. Well, Mariners are now down to the last 3 outs. And Warriors going to stay up. Warriors will stay out here for the 9th.
For the Indians,
And Blackman, that's going to be a base hit. Now Blackman with his second hit of the night. Now Warren got to think, what? Ooh. Ow. Double play. And now Jay Bruce, he's in for 3. Ball drip. That'll stay fair. Ball manager got the top of the order. They're down to the last 3. Cody Allen will come on the mound trying to get the save. And Red, oh, first pitch swing. I thought, that was the first out. I thought for saying Red had a base hit.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Giovanni Galvis.
Oh, Gavis, he's in for 3. Oh, did he get it? No. Oh my gosh, he's not looking for a pitch edge. And the Mariners are down to their last out. It's going to be up to Bamir. He's 1 for 3. Oh. Can Bammer get a base hit? Taylor Mont will be on deck. He'll probably get his first debut of the game, but Bammer will have to get on base, and he will just do that. Bammer now the time run coming up to the plate. And there's Taylor Mont. He's batting 667 in this postseason. Bammer taking off. Bammer got to get there. He just barely got there. Bammer does not want to be the final out. Caught ceiling. Let's see if Taylor Mont can hit a 2-run. Try to tie this game up with a 2-run homer. Oh my God! Driven deep to left. We are tied at 3. You have got to be kidding me. Taylor Manor just tied the game up at 3 with a 2-run homer. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, Taylor Manor's first plate appearance. He had the 2-run homer, and Cody Allen blows the save. And we are tied at 3. Oh my God. Taylor Manor comes clutch. Nate Van was injured. Taylor Manor comes up clutch. Oh my gosh. Replay this one more time. Oh my gosh. Taylor Manor comes up, ties the game up. We are tied now at 3. Mariners had a tough decision. They were down 3-1 most of the time, and they tied up in the 9th. And Cody Allen goes to I think that's a breaking ball. He gives up the homer too. Wow, I cannot believe this. Taylor Martin coming in for Nate Veneman for the injury. Hits a tied 2-run. Hits a 2-run homer, and Haniger ties it up, and Haniger will strike out swinging. So that means we will have extra innings here in game 2. Unbelievable. Taylor Mark comes up with a 2-run homer to tie the game up. His first AB of the game. And now we're in extra innings here in the 10th.
Leading off for Cleveland, the left fielder, number 8.
Yeah, Warriors will stay out there for the 10th. Yeah, there you see Warriors staying out there for the 10th inning now. Man, what a comeback. Mariners were down 3-1 most of the time. And going the 9th, Bammer was the last out. He gets a base hit. He stole second. Taylor Martin somehow hits his first at bat of the game. Hits a tying 2-run homer to tie this game up at 3 and force extra innings. Man. I tell you what, unbelievable. Taylor Martin, I mean, he had 2 hits in the postseason. And Marner comes up clutch with a two-run homer in the bottom of the ninth. With 2 outs. Well, Big Dog was looking up. He was looking for that. He was looking, and Big Dog was celebrating with his teams. He's like, "Oh, I'm getting no decision tonight." Celebrating with his team. Taylor Mott hits a 2-run homer to tie the game up. Is unbelievable. What a game! This game's been crazy. This game's been pretty good here tonight. We're still out there for, I think it's Warriors' 4th or 5th inning of work. I can't. And Zimmer gets himself a base hit. His 2nd hit of the night.
Now batting, number 33.
Zimmer gets his 2nd base hit of the night. Now Zimmer will be on now the go-ahead run. See if Warrior can try to get out of this inning. It's Kitty Warrior's last inning. Mariners probably go to the bullpen. Probably get the bullpen in the 11th inning. This game goes to 11th. Oh, Warrior trying to get out of this. Warrior's trying to get out of this inning. And Warrior's still trying to make him swing, but he can't make him swing. See if Warrior can try to get out of this inning. Oh. Indians scored 3 runs in the 2nd. And it will get the pop-up. Mater will be there for the final out. Well, Mariners have a chance to try to walk it off. As we get a bomb at 10, still 3-3. There's Bobo Cowboy. Cody Allen's still out there.
Leading off for the Mariners.
I don't know why Cody Allen's still out there. He blowed the save. And Bobo Cowboy with a base hit to start the bottom of the 10th, and there is your go-ahead run. And decision here, they're not going to go to a pitch runner. And now Bud St. Jr., they're probably going with a pitch. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and pitch it, Bud St. Jr. Bud St. Jr. has been struggling so far this postseason. They're going to bring up Jacob. Tough decision, but tough decision. It gets Cody Allen. You can do, Bo Barnes has 68 contact. Yuki Duke has 77 contact against Ryan. They're going to go ahead and bring in Yuki Duke to pitch in for Bud Singh Jr. Because he had 75 contact against, he has 75 contact against righties. There he goes. And Bobo Cowboy saved, just barely. Well, Yuki Duke can try to end this game now with a walk-off base hit. Nice on there by Yuki Duke. Yuki Duke started last night, could not get a base hit, but let's see if Yuki Duke can try to end this game. Oh. Cowboy got to get back. He gets back. He got back to second. What a comeback for the Mariners. Down 3-1 most of this game, tied up in the bottom of the ninth with a 2-run homer. But Taylor. Yuki Duke swings it a miss. That's a big out. And now it's going to be up to Buck Candyman.
Now batting, catcher, Buck Candyman.
Oh my God! That ball's driven deep. Oh, that's a foul ball. That was a dangerous location. Man, Buck Candyman trying to get a base hit. Diego Cruz. He's on deck. Cowboy on second. Mariners like Buck Candyman was trying to end this game and be up 2 games and not heading to Cleveland. Wait a minute, Buck Candyman's going to, but Bucko Cowboy went to third. I tell you what, smart base running. And now Diego Cruz will have a chance to be a hero.
Diego Cruz.
Nice out there by Diego Cruz. Can Cruz be the hero here in Game 2 here tonight? Oh, Cruz should not swung at that. But can Daniel Cruz, can he be the hero? Here, give the Mariners a 2-0 lead. Cruz, and this game's over. Base hit, Mariners walks off. Mariners walk off with the win, 4-3. And the Mariners now lead 2-0 in the American League Championship Series. And they're robbing Daniel Cruz right now. Oh my. Well, tell you what, a big win. Mariners are now up 2-0. Cruz with a walk-off. Cody Allen. Oh, I don't want the spec from Cody. I don't want the spec from Cody Allen. He gives up a 2-run homer in the 9th inning, and now he's the losing pitcher. Oh man, this must be struggling for. Here's player of the game, and that is. Oh, Steve Banger's player of the game, and watch out, teammates. Banger was 2 for 4. He had a double and 2 runs scored. Well, Banger did get on base in the 9th inning. So about Tanner Motors. So that Tanner Mons 2 runs, go ahead, tied home run. Here's a almost homer. He almost got homered on this pitch. Just got down. And Vammer, see Vammer stopping at second. What a comeback. What a comeback for the Mariners. Down 3-1 after the 5th inning. It comes back. It ties the game in the 9th inning. And they walk it off in the 10th inning. Mariners win 4-3. Wario picks up the win out of the bullpen. Cody Allen picks up the loss. He goes to 1-1. Wario pick up his first win in the. Wario pick up the first win in the bullpen. Now for second, we'll see. And yeah, Warrior went 4 innings. Warrior went 4 innings of relief.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Well, Nate Venn with an injury. Cruz was 2 for 4. Taylor Mott hit that big old 2-run homer. And the Mariners do win up now 2-0.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Well, Big Dog AC went 6 innings. Look at 11 strikeouts, but Wario does get the win in relief going 4 innings. Mariners win 4-3-10. Mariners are up now 2-0. Jeez. Well, Mariners up 2-0.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. The Seattle Mariners got the extra inning victory against the Indians, 4-3. And that's all for today's show.
Well, Cal could be on the Nuggets chamber.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Giants secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs, 1-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the game.
Hey, wait, you still injured. Wait, you still injured. That's not good. That's not good. Wait, you still injured. Man, what a game. Well, big decision right now. Cal Kicking supposed to be the game 3 supposed to be the game 3 starter. Well, it could go with Broken Bulldog for game 3. Then could be back to Bud Sink for game 4. Could be back to Bud Sink in game 4. Looks like Broken Bulldog will get the start in game 3. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Holy cow. I mean, seriously, holy freaking cow. I was expecting a comeback right there. I mean, I was expecting a comeback right there, but that's gonna do it for this episode. I wasn't expected for a comeback. I thought for saying we lost. I'm like, I thought for saying I would lost, but I'll see you guys next time live stream. Could be a Fortnite live stream. Peace.